So, people have been paid, apparently. So yesterday, we spoke about the people getting paid and it starting to trickle through, but it's now starting to look like that all players and players who have left the club have now been paid, which is good. This is what you want to hear. You want to hear that people are getting paid now. You've got to think what's going to happen at the end of July, but people are now getting paid again. And again, it comes to this middle of the month where they got paid again kind of situation where one way or another he's had to scramble to find the money again, or someone's given him the money. We don't know. But the thing is, hopefully that will mean that the embargo regarding unpaid wages will now be lifted by the EFL. We still need to settle with HMRC. I don't know how close that is to happening. On top of players being paid, there's also non-playing staff have started to get the process of being paid as well, which is what you want to see. This is put in the category of good news. The problem is, it's good news we don't want to hear in the sense that we should be paying people on time every month as it is, not going halfway through a month again. Now, it looked like he managed to get to the point where people can't put in handing notices, and it all makes you wonder where the money come. Some of it will come from transfer fees, such as Kalen Cole Cadamartri, the other young lad that gone to Man City, I've forgotten his name, Masaba deal will have well. Just remember with the Masaba deal though, and the Gassama deal, if it goes through, we owe 20 and 25% to PSG and Monaco. So that Masaba deal will have had 20% of that money, or 25% or whatever it is, gone to Monaco. So we're not going to see all that cash. So it'll help a little bit, but we're not going to see it all. Now, the thing you've got going into it now is we've got to try and figure out how is he going to pay at the end of July. He will have a lot smaller wage bill. A lot more wage bill on the playing staff side of things, because we'd let a lot of wages go and maybe more wages going. But here's the thing. You've now got to question, where'd the money come from? Again, is it this whole someone giving him 5 million as an upfront to get his debt sorted so they can come in and get the club? Is it from transfer sales, which it could be? But remember, a lot of the times they are in installment more than anything. You might get a bit up front, but the rest of it will be in installments. So we will see what happens. But the thing is, the annoying thing for us as fans, we don't want to keep having this as the story saying, people have finally been paid. People have finally been paid. That is the last thing we want to have. Because the fact that we've also got the non-playing footballing staff now paid in full is fantastic. They got their June wages. But again, you go back to the whole thing of going, what is going to happen for July? How is July going to work? How is the people who have been owed money, to them for the couple of months that they've been, like the May and June payment for players, they finally got it. Maybe this is where we see something happen where Barry Bannon finally put pen to contract to say, I am staying, I've been paid, don't worry about it, I'm staying, done. You can see me in training, I'm just needed to get this sort of, who knows? But it is good news that people have been paid, but we will have to see what happened next with everything. See if there's any updates on the takeover, speculation, rumours, see about any of that. But at the end of the day, this is where we're at. People have been paid. Fantastic. Great. We're going to have this again at the end of the month, more than likely, but we'll see.